Hi. I finished Sarah Perry's Melmoth. I've read the Essex Serpent ages ago. It must be years ago. And I read Enlightenment as part of this year's book along list. So I saw this one in a charity shop, so I thought, yes, I'll grab this one as well. And I enjoyed it. I'm looking at reviews. People have got very mixed feelings about it. But I enjoyed it. I loved the gothic vibes to it. In legend, Melmoth is a woman who witnessed Christ's resurrection. But she denied it. And her punishment is to wander the earth alone and bear witness to the actions of others that are dark and sinful. She watches the guilty, and being a lonely figure, she offers her hand to those who are in the deepest pits of despair. So that's the legend. Helen is a translator. She's living in Prague, and she's carrying a dark secret. And we go through the book not knowing until very near the end what this secret is. But it causes her great unhappiness, and she is unhappy. She lives a very Spartan life because she doesn't feel that she deserves anything more. She has friends, Carol and his wife Thea, and Carol passes on to her a manuscript obtaining stories about Melmoth. First-hand accounts going back years. People who've encountered Melmoth, people who've heard of people who've encountered Melmoth, that sort of thing. And he leaves them with her, and then he just disappears. All the way through, Helen feels that she's being watched. And you've got jackdaws. This sort of jackdaws seem to be everywhere. There's an omen of jackdaws. Everywhere you turn, she's got jackdaws watching, or you see jackdaws in standing bearing witness. As she reads these manuscripts, she becomes almost obsessed and haunted by the figures that she's reading about. She feels that she can see out of the corner of her eye the dark skirts of Melmoth watching her. And as I said, she's haunted by the figures that she's read about. I found it a very atmospheric story, and at times disturbing, because Sarah Perry makes the reader bear witness to some of these dark depths that humanity sinks to at times. I enjoyed it. I liked seeing Prague. It's a city I love. I like seeing Prague. She writes it. You've got accounts of, you've got the manuscripts that Helen reads. You've got Helen's account, now Helen as the point of view. You've also got extracts, the stories that she's reading as well. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This is my third Sarah Perry now. So I don't know what she got. Backlist. I don't know what else she's read. Written. What else she's read? I'll have to hunt around and see whether there's any more. I expect there are. The eagle-eyed behind you will see that I've cleared my bookshelf. I am not a person who... I could never have a room. I know some booktubers have shelves and shelves and shelves of books. I can't. I hang on to books for so long, and then I pass them on to other people. I have a real cul-de-sac I think, yeah, I enjoyed it, but I'm never going to read it again. Someone else can enjoy it, and that's what I've done. I've had a real cull, and they'll get filled up again, and then I'll do the same thing in another few months' time, because that's just the way I am. I don't hang on to them. So that's a little bit of a sidestep, but Melmoth by Sarah Perry, I enjoyed that. The sort of gothic vibe to it. So, happy reading. Take care.